Good evening. Welcome to Mary's World, or maryisthenewEvangelization.com. Any way you would like to say, you know. But anyway, welcome. Tonight, here's your question. Is it better to live in a pro-choice world or a pro-life world? Pro-choice world or a pro-life world? Let's look at the pro-life world first. A pro-life world would be a world where no one had to be afraid that somebody was going to kill them. In other words, regardless of your race, religion, sex, sexual preference, marital status, um, job, height, right-handed, left-handed, Catholic, Protestant, Irish, Italian, whatever. It doesn't matter. In other words, in a pro-life world, everybody's safe. Unborn children, handicapped people, elderly people, black people, white people, red people, green people. Everybody is safe. Humans we're talking about. Every human being is safe in a pro-life world. Okay? So, now, as far as animals are concerned, there would be, would you want everyone to be vegetarian? I mean, would you want to go that far and to have everyone is safe and no one can eat meat? I mean, I'd go for that, if as long as we agreed on the first thing, that everybody is safe. And then you can make, all right, you want to do it that way with the animals too. Why not? I mean, there's no law against it, as long as there's enough food grown for everybody to eat. Pro-life world, everybody's got to eat. You don't want people to starve to death. So, if push came to shove, you don't starve to death when you could eat some beef. I mean, come on. But I understand what you're saying. But anyway, basically, a pro-life world is just that. It's a pro-life world. You're for life. Now, that doesn't mean you can't defend yourself. Self-defense is different. Everyone has a right to defend themselves. So just as you have a right to life, you have a right to defend that life, But that's it. I mean, no aggressive killing of anybody, regardless, even prisoners, That's a pro-life world. Now, a pro-choice world is where somebody has a choice, where someone is given a choice whether or not you should live or not. So a pro-choice world, basically there are certain people at certain times who make decisions about who lives and who doesn't live. Okay, Hitler made the decision the Jews didn't live. That happened at one time. And there's been other genocides that have happened as well. And right now, if you're an unborn baby, you have no rights. So that's what I'm saying. Unborn babies now, they don't have rights. Jews at one time, Italians at one time, African Americans at one time, Rwandans, you name it. And there's been groups who are being killed. Christians, Protestants, Sikhs, Hindus, right? There have been groups that have been killed forever. So in a pro-choice world, basically, you never know when it's your turn that somebody's going to say, we don't want your kind anymore. So What world would you rather live in? A pro-life world or a pro-choice world? Pro-choice world obviously is a survival of the fittest, basically. Basically, whoever is strongest decides who we're killing. That's how that works. So what is it? The women are killing their children. That's what's going on right now. And we know there's Muslims that are killing everybody, okay? And so the slaughter continues. Now so we are in a pro-choice world. That's the kind of world we're living in. So the question is, can enough people, influence the nation, the world, to become pro-life, a pro-life world? Let's change the world that we live in from a pro-choice world to a pro-life world. And I think, quite honestly, we'll be a lot happier. It'll be a lot better existence. All right. Thank you. God bless.